Okay, so very excited right now. We have started our build on the kitchen and drawer system for the back of the Expedition. On this side over here, we're going to be putting, this side over here is going to be the kitchen drawers. It's going to be tiered with multiple drawers. So the bottom half will be where the big stuff will go. And then the top, it's going to go all the way to the top of the roof there, the opening. Gonna put any kind of small seasonings, spices, just whatever we would need. That's small, just little cubbies up there. So work on that this week, and then on the other side over here is gonna be where all the gear and whatever else we need to put. I removed the left side seats of the third row. Removed that to create space for those sliding drawers. And we did have to relocate some power cables on the very back. Just wanted to build as low as we can, so I cut out all the plastic back there, relocated those power cables. So we're just going to maximize every inch of that cargo area that we can. We're leaving one of the chairs in the third row, so you can kind of see it right there. We bought the big SUV, we got the Expedition. We won't be able to have room for extra people. So, originally I kind of wanted to either take that out or have that laid down and put a drawer on top of it. But we came up with a really awesome design so that we can leave that seat totally accessible, for any additional passengers, just for day to day. Because this is my wife's, this is Cassie's day-to-day driver. So, we just wanted to kind of make that more usable for her. So, like I said, I think with this kitchen on the right side, that's going to be perfect. We're going to honestly have every kitchen and cooking item that we're going to need on that side, and then two huge 40-inch long in-depth drawers on the left side there. I think by the end of this, we're going to have everything we need in the kitchen and in the drawers. So we're definitely not going to need any more totes, and everything's gonna be super accessible, just at a whim's notice. So everything will be organized, have a spot, be locked and loaded. So stay tuned, and we'll keep working on the build. Moment of truth has arrived. Month of labor and work is about to come to fruition. Time to put the drawers in, the kitchen, get it all installed. Whew, I'm a little nervous. I mean, I know it's gonna fit. I fit it 1,000 times. But still. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe this. Seriously, it's been a month getting this sucker ready, turning this into our Overland kitchen. Alright, here we go. DIY project I've ever done. Pretty cool. wave of emotions right now. I'm not really sure what to say. Alright, thanks guys for watching. I'm very excited about this video. This is probably one of my favorite videos all time. This is going to be the opportunity where I get to show you guys what I built this kitchen. It's been a project and a lot of work, a lot of energy put out for it. I wanted to make this thing perfect. There's a lot of different angles and contours to the car, so I had to go and trace and remeasure, recut, just had to do a bunch of stuff just to make it happen, and it was totally worth it. We've got a functioning kitchen back here that captures every available, you know, inch and space that we can use, so that when we're out there on the trail, we're gonna have a great time. The kitchen's gonna be super convenient. All of our gear is accessible right where we need it, so I wouldn't have it any other way. So thanks for watching. If this is your first time, please subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned as we go through this Overland kitchen build. First off I want to hit is going to be the gear storage. This thing is full depth. Took out the third row seat on this side and it goes all the way back to the second row. And it's a 48-inch long drawer on sliders. And we put all of our miscellaneous gear in here. You know, some extra pots and pans, propane, flashlights, tie-down straps, zip ties, tape, just whatever is extra gear. So we've also got this sweet countertop. Put this right here on top, just some extra working space. Set some food that's prepared. You know, just a good little working spot. So kind of built it with a edge on this side. I wanted to have a drip edge where I could just wipe, you know, juices or fluid or whatever spills on here off and not have it drip onto the hinge. So I treated all these working surfaces with a polyurethane. I did 3 coats of that. So that took about a week to do. I had to wait in between each coat for it to dry and cure and then put a new coat on. So that was quite the process, but obviously well worth it. Everything's waterproofed, very slick, easy to clean. So like I said, on this side over here I have the countertop and it's snug. I mean, that's how I want it. I want it to be snug. It literally fits in perfectly on this slide. Like there is maybe a 1/16 of an inch of space. So got the coffee table hinge, so that thing just folds on up. Got another, you know, area to eat off of, put your drink on, and still access all the gear in here, which is definitely really cool. Don't, you know, like, I'm not like sacrificing space, you know, flat space, if I have to get inside the drawer, which, as you guys all know that go camping, that's huge. Being able to have, you know, more flat space to put things on, whether it's, like I said, cups or plates, or if it's, you know, equipment, you know, whatever. And this is strong. I mean, it's not going to just flop back down by accident. You know, I need to really give it a little tug, bring it back in. You know, and it sits in perfectly. It's not going to come up. So I built it snug, so it's pretty good there. The one thing I want to do still is I'd like to put a pin on the side right here. So this drawer is locked. So unfortunately right now, if we're on a bit of a hill, this will slide out. So I need to get a hitch pin or something right here on the side, just to slide that in so it's locked and safe and no one's gonna get killed with that thing coming out. And when we open the lift gate, it's not gonna swing out and, you know, schwack somebody. So I've got the handles right here from Amazon. They're just a flush mount handle. It's a great design. Kind of matches the the stain I did. Those are pretty cool. Definitely, I mean, nothing too bulky, but does the job. So on top, I've got a sheet of HDPE black on here, just to kind of, you know, give a little bit of protection on the 3/4 inch drawer. To mount this thing in, I used 80/20 extruded aluminum. You can kind of see a piece along the bottom right here, but I used the aluminum to bolt into the factory seat bolt holes. So this thing is going nowhere. I feel completely confident that when we're on the trail, if anything bad were to happen, this drawer is not going anywhere. So they've got a lot of cool hardware, a lot of cool mounting accessories. So I was able to take advantage of some of those. Got it bolted down 4 times, 2 in the middle, and then 2 towards the back. And then on the front here, I've got another piece that is also tied into the whole base. And then just to be extra careful, I also screwed it down using some self-tapping screws into the car. So, I mean, it's as secure as secure it can be. Good to go. Here's the fun part, the kitchen. This was arguably the hardest part. You guys can kind of see all these contour lines on the edge. Got hinges, I got sliders, sliders in sliders, shelves. So yeah, it was just pretty complex for my skill level. And I am like, I am so happy, like I couldn't be any more happier than what it is. There's no wasted space, fits in perfectly, locked in tight, secured. And we've already taken it out for a few test runs, and it is amazing. So once again, I've got the handles, the flush mount handles, because I've got both the drawer and the kitchen all the way forward. So there is like not a lot of space between all this stuff and the back of the lift gate. So I needed the flush mount, and those are awesome. So right here, first of all, we've got this pantry area. So paper towels, got some canned goods, chocolate chip pancake mix for the kids. They love that. Got this cool rock. Oh, and the Pringles. Gotta have the Pringles. So we got, it's like a seasoning for, this is, it's like a steak seasoning. We've got like a everything kind of seasoning and cooking oil. I mean, there's a little mini mason jars. These are never gonna get broken or anything. I do need to find a little solution for this lid. I don't know what it is yet. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'd like to find a way for it to stay up. So right now, it doesn't stay up. I thought about doing like, you know, a little strut, but this shelf gets in the way. And I've got these brackets right here, so I can't really cut it back. It's flush on the front of this. I don't really want to have to relocate those brackets. I don't particularly want to put a hook on here. And then, I mean, I thought about that, putting a hook, maybe hooking up here on the lift gate somewhere somehow. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. So, second drawer, more snacks. You know, we got foil, chips, my favorite, peanut butter, some tuna, so Pop-Tarts. And this stays in the car the whole time. I mean, car's in the garage. It's all dry goods, so this is already packed. That's the beautiful part about our setup, is everything is packed. Literally all we gotta do is get our clothes together and fill up the cooler, and we're good to go. We have come to the best drawer here. We've got the stove drawer. So like I said, drawer on a drawer. So I got some magnets right here to hold the first drawer in. So we got the Camp Chef Everest, 2000 BTUs per burner. This thing can get food hot quick. Does not struggle one bit. As a matter of fact, it gets so hot this wood is getting a little bit burned up in the bottom, so I'm gonna have to get some kind of reflector to address that. So 20,000 BTUs each side. We can fully heat up our cast iron skillet with no problems, good to go. So if I need to get more food out, pull out the secondary drawer. Right? This is actually not food, this is actually where I keep some more cooking accessories. Pots and pans, got some plates, paper plates. The most precious item in the whole entire truck, coffee. If you guys are wondering, the coffee goes right here, okay? This is the coffee. These are really cool. Cassie found these, and it's just like a cool little jar. Very cool. Loctite, gets all the dust out. Pretty thick glass, so looks good. Coffee cup. Love my wooden spoon. It has many uses, if you know what I mean, especially with kids. There you go. You guys have seen the kitchen. Like I said, it took a long time to make. So it was a lot of work, a lot of sweat, a lot of rebuilds. But at the end of the day, it was 100% worth it. Couldn't have asked for a better situation to go camping in. Just absolutely love it. If you guys are looking for a build or looking for a setup, you know, don't cheat yourself on that end. You know, if you're unhappy with what you're doing in your organization, how you're camping, you know, just spend some extra money or spend the extra time to make your own and get that right. Because having a convenient, quick and easy use cooking setup, gear setup will make or break a trip. Anyways, if you guys have any questions or if you have any input on anything I can do to improve this sucker, just comment below, let me know, and thanks for watching.